everybody, and welcome back to my Witch in the City show. Today's show is all about one of my favourite things ever, and I'm sure it'll be the first of many shows about this subject, and that is trees. Well, trees and tree spirits, dryads and divas, and to be honest, a programme about trees and the spiritual meaning behind trees would probably be about a day long. Trees have been used in spiritual work since the beginning of humanity. Most cultures have the tree as a symbol of spirituality, of wisdom, of strength. Perhaps because the tree can live so long. In the case of the yew, they can live to 1,000 or so years, if not more. Maybe because they are so strong and the roots go deep into the earth, yet the branches go high into the heavens. But maybe it's because just being with trees rocks. It's my belief that all things in nature have life and spirit, from stones and rocks to, of course, animals and humans. And nowhere is that more clear than when you're with trees. They each have their own spirit, their own personality, their own energy. I think we all knew this when we were kids. We used to play in the trees and attempt to make tree houses. Well, attempt in my case, I never really made very good tree houses. But they're always a natural place for us to gravitate. On a hot day, a picnic underneath one, or when we're feeling a bit exhausted from the world, leaning your back against a trunk of a tree is always restful and healing. That's because trees do have amazing spirits, energy and personality. Each one is unique. It's really beautiful if you do have, or if you can find your tree, or maybe a few trees that you befriend and spend time with. Yes, I am a Class A bona fide tree hugger. I absolutely love it, and I find that being with trees can be really insightful and just restful, and it brings your energy back down. If you've got something on your mind and you go and spend time with a tree that you've connected with, answers can come, healing can come, and a clearer vision of things can come. Trees are very magical beings, but to forge a friendship with one, you need to feel it with your heart which ones are the right ones for you to be with. Maybe you could read up about the properties and the qualities of different trees, but I think the best thing to do is to go for a walk out in nature and find a tree that almost calls out to you. Before you go towards it, ask silently or out loud if it's okay, you'd like to come and spend some time with it. If you get the feeling that's a yes, go ahead, sit against the tree, meditate, talk to it if you want, and hug it if you want as well. Tree spirits, the spirits that dwell within the tree, are often called dryads or divas. The name diva means shining one, and that tells you a lot about the spirits of the tree. Often in art and culture, tree spirits have been seen as quite human-looking, mossy, barky, but with very perceptible human faces. That's often because if we look at trees, we can see those faces staring back at us. And when you become aware of the spirits and the personalities in trees, you become more and more aware of those trees silently watching you, observing you wherever you are. When spending time with a tree and trying to connect with a tree spirit, try to lose all preconceptions. Try to let go of what you're expecting to see. Look at the tree and the area you're in, and then maybe close your eyes and see if an image comes to mind. Maybe a colour, maybe a light, maybe a face. It may take a while, it may take more than one visit to your chosen tree to connect with the tree spirit. And maybe your tree spirit would like you to do something in return. As we know, many trees are being cut down and destroyed throughout the world. But if you connect with the tree spirit, don't feel you have to go into a great depth of relationship and connection. It can be wonderful and healing just to sit next to a tree and ground and connect with the life force around us. Thank you for watching this episode of Witch in the City. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like or comment below. And if you feel so inspired, please share it on Facebook or on Twitter. There's going to be plenty more shows on trees, elementals, fairies and other magical beings, so stay tuned for the coming weeks and months. Thanks very much. Blessed be.